Welcome to ECN Trade Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Currently, the Australian dollar remains somewhat weak as it approaches the key area seen at 62.8085, and with the technical somewhat buckled and with the divergence slowly dwindling, could see this level pressured. Now, a close under there in New York would give further indication to the bearish case and look down towards the region of 61.7075. However, I'm not going to get too negative at the bottom side of this range since the decline started back in September from around 69 cents. So I feel we are getting close to the bottom and expect to see a reversal and possibly a rejection from 62.8085 and look back towards 63.5 to 64 cents. Looking upon the euro, the market was somewhat flat as the dollar index also remains unchanged at 106.80 as traders are gearing up for the two-day US Federal Reserve's meeting, the final one for 2024, with the outlook expecting a 25 base point rate cut. Now, if seen, could see weakness to the US dollar and therefore look for a move from 106.80 down to 106 to around 105.5. And this will put momentum in the euro and looking for a rally up to 106. Having taken the challenge to the top side, the bulls were somewhat hesitant at around 154, and from there we've seen a decline. Now we're looking to the downside, a break of 152.65.75 to add further weakness or pressure and see the market drop towards 150. I like the way the market has buckled towards this top side, as recently seen here in November and also late October. The bears were back and supply was heavy and knocking it back down to 149.5, which we should not rule out as it could be repeated. Sterling still holding to its gains as it looks up towards a region of 127.10. Now a close above there in New York looks towards 128 to about 128.5, with any weakness likely to be temporary. Looking at commodities, we can see gold has lacked any direction for the last 2.5 days. And given the fact that the market did buckle from that region of close to 2,700, and a reassessment still holds, as we may see a little bit more weakness towards the region of 2,610 to around 2,625. If we do see a bounce from this bottom side of the range, then all eyes will look back towards that level of 2,700. Wrapping up with oil, a little weakness come back into play, but not overly. I feel the market may find bargain hunters return and close towards that bottom side around 68.80, and if so, would see a bounce back towards 72 and reassess. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for joining me, and as always, look out for the interest rate report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the day.